हाय। तो आज हम देखने जाएंगे वर्क डन इन डिफरेंट थर्मोडायनामिक प्रोसेसेस। ओके, तो आज हम वर्क डन देखेंगे थर्मोडायनामिक प्रोसेस में। जो पहली प्रोसेस होगी वो होगी अपनी आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस। दूसरी होगी आइसोबैरिक प्रोसेस। थर्ड वन होगी आइसोकोरिक प्रोसेस और फोर्थ वन एडियाबैटिक। प्रोसेस। ओके, इन चार प्रोसेस में हमको वर्क डन देखना है कि कैसे फाइंड करते हैं। ओके, तो फर्स्ट वन आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस। वर्क डन इन आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस। अगर कोई आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस है या हुई है, उसमें वर्क डन कैसे फाइंड करते हैं, फॉर्मूला क्या है और कैसे इसको ड्राइव किया जाता है वो देखेंगे। आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस का मतलब क्या होता है? प्रोसेस इन विच टेम्परेचर remains constant, or we can say what is the equation, process equation for isothermal process, that we know as PV is equal to constant. आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस की प्रोसेस इक्वेशन होती है PV is equal to constant, जो हम जानते हैं। अब वर्क डन का फॉर्मूला आप लोगों ने पढ़ा होगा पहले से। वर्क डन W P D वॉल्यूम V1 to V2। वो क्या होगा? कोई एक स्टेट वन होगी, उसमें कोई सिस्टम होगा, गैस होगी या कुछ और होगा, उसका प्रेशर P1 V1 T1, वॉल्यूम है V1, टेम्परेचर T1, प्रेशर है T1। स्टेट 2 प्रेशर चेंज हुआ होगा, P2 हो गया होगा, वॉल्यूम चेंज हुआ होगा, V2 हो गया होगा, T चेंज नहीं हुआ होगा, T1 का T1 रहा होगा। दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज आइसोथर्मल प्रोसेस। ओके, we have to solve this formula or this part to get work done, but we know this P is a function of B. Yes or no? This P is a function of B, so we have to substitute the value of P in terms of B. हमको क्या करना है? हम जानते हैं आइडियल गैस इक्वेशन के अकॉर्डिंग nRT ये पूरा टर्म कांस्टेंट है। P is equal to nRT, n number of moles, R ideal gas constant, and T is temperature which is constant for this process. तो P is equal to nRT। इसमें क्या करने वाले हैं? जो P की वैल्यू होगी nRT divided by B। Now substitute this value of P in this equation. So W is equal to integration V1 to V2, P is this equation 1 from equation 1. Okay, this is equation 2. So P is equal to nRT divided by V D. Now W is equal to, this term is a constant, so it can come out RT V1 to V2 1 upon V D. So what is the integration of 1 upon x dx? that is ln x. So nRT, you will get ln v, v1 to v2. So w is equal to nRT ln v2 minus ln v1. Substitute this limit, you will get ln v2 minus ln v1, nRT ln v2 upon v1, this is work done. Okay, in terms of p, what we can write? We also know, p1 divided by p2 is equal to v2 divided by v1, or you can say, or p1 v1 is equal to p2 v2. So from this you will get this value. So I am changing this value with this value, you will get work done. Work done value is equal to nRT ln p1 upon p2. This is very important formula and you have to remember this. Okay? तो वर्क डन देखते हैं. The second process is isobaric process. Process in which pressure remains constant. Okay? प्रोसेस इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगा इसके लिए? प्रोसेस इक्वेशन, अगर प्रोसेस प्रेशर कांस्टेंट है तो हम कह सकते हैं V प्रोपोर्शनल टू T, और V डिवाइड बाय T इज अ कांस्टेंट. ये हो गया इसका प्रोसेस इक्वेशन. अब देखते हैं वर्क डन. तो हमने फॉर्मूला क्या पढ़ा वर्क डन के लिए? वर्क डन W is equal to V1 to V2 P dV. अब हमको पता है P कांस्टेंट है. This is the definition of the process. This process, isobaric process, process in which pressure remains constant. So this pressure is constant. It can come out from the integration P dV V1 to V2. So P, now we can integrate this dV directly. So this is V, V1 to V2. So P, V2 minus V1. This is your W. Clear? खत्म. चलो थर्ड प्रोसेस देखते हैं. Isobaric process. Process in which volume remains constant. Process equation क्या हो जाएगा इसके लिए? अगर वॉल्यूम कांस्टेंट है तो P प्रोपोर्शनल टू T हो जाएगा, और P डिवाइड बाई T is a constant. This process equation can be derived from ideal gas equation. Okay. So in an ideal gas equation, what is ideal gas equation? That is PV is equal to nRT. In PV is equal to nRT, this nR term is always constant. In isobaric process, this V is constant. So obviously this is also a constant. So P and T, you can get a relation P proportional to T. Similarly, you can get a relation for this process also. Okay. in this process, how to get work done? So W is equal to V1 to V2 P dV. But what is dV? dV represents small change in volume. But as per the definition, the volume is constant, so obviously dV term is 0. Or you can say no change in volume. So W will become 0. Because this term is 0, so total term is 0. So W is 0 for isoporic process. Remember this thing. Whenever in any process you are getting a constant volume, then work done will be 0 for that process. Okay? चौथी प्रोसेस देखते हैं, adiabatic process. क्या होती है adiabatic process? Process in which transfer of heat is not possible. That is, delta Q is 0. Okay? Suppose there is a system enclosed by adiabatic walls. So what will happen? If you want to transfer Q heat inside, not possible. If you want to take heat from inside, this is also not possible. Means you cannot add heat to the system and you cannot take heat from the system. Okay? So this type of system is called as adiabatic system, and when process done with this type of system is called as adiabatic process, in which transfer of heat is not possible. So process equation for adiabatic process is P e to the power gamma is a constant. Okay? This gamma, what is this gamma? This gamma is ratio of Cp and Cv. Gamma is equal to Cp by Cv. What is Cp and Cv? Cp is molar specific heat capacity at constant pressure. Cv is molar specific heat capacity at constant volume. Okay? So we need to find work done in this process. So what is the formula? Work done, W is equal to V1 to V2 P dV. Now we need to solve this equation, and we know this P is not a constant as per this equation. So P, what we can do? We can substitute value of P in terms of V, so we can solve this integration. So from this equation, suppose this equation is 1, so from this equation is 2, this equation 1. Equation 1, P to the power gamma is a constant. Suppose that constant is K. So P is equal to K divided by V to the power gamma. Now substitute this value of P here. So what I am going to do, work done from equation 2. V1 to V2 K V to the power gamma d. Now transfer this V to the power gamma up. So V to the power minus gamma d. Now integrate this value. So this K is a constant. So W K is a constant, and V to the power minus gamma. So we have the integration formula, which is integration of x to the power n dx. This is equal to x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So use this formula, you will get integration of this function. What is the integration? V to the power minus gamma plus 1 divided by minus gamma plus 1. And the limit will be V1 to V2. Now I am solving here. Solve this part. Put the limit W is equal to K V to the power 1 minus gamma V1 to the power 1 minus gamma divided by 1 minus gamma. Multiply this K, you will get K V to the power. I am trying to break this power. Minus gamma V2. V to the power minus gamma V to the power 1. You can add this power, you will get minus gamma plus 1, which is equal to 1 minus gamma. Okay? Now K, I am doing same thing with V1 also. So V1 minus gamma V1 divided by 1 minus gamma. So W is equal to this term can be written as P2. How? See here. P1 V1 to the power gamma is equal to K is equal to P2 V to the power gamma. By using this relation, I can say K V to the power minus gamma. If you take this V2 here, you will get P2 is equal to K V to the power minus gamma. Okay? So I can take this value as P2 and this volume is V2 minus this term will be P1. This term will be P1, so this is P1, this is V1 divided by 1 minus gamma, or W is equal to 5, take minus common, so you will get P1 V1 minus P2 V2 divided by gamma minus 1. So this is one formula. Now by using PV is equal to nRT equation, I can write P1 V1 is equal to nRT1 and P2 V2 as nRT2. So W will be nRT1 minus nRT2 divided by gamma minus 1. So W is equal to, take nR common, we will get T1 minus T2 divided by gamma minus 1. So this is important. This was the work done in adiabatic process. This formula or this formula, you have to remember both formula, both are useful.